For January the 18th, 2017, the time right now, 3:44 p.m., and that's Eastern Standard Time. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, I'm very, very concerned more than ever, about the safety of Donald J. Trump. The New World Order, the globalists, the power elite, they're running in every direction, and the New World Order is falling apart. It's falling like dominoes, and the one person that is behind the collapse, the fall of the New World Order is Donald J. Trump, a billionaire business tycoon, outsider, not a career politician that has come in, and they don't know now what to do. They're watching everything that they worked so hard for, their agenda to have a new world order and a one world government, a one world currency, and a one world religion fall apart at the seams and collapse. Here's the reason for my concern. Inauguration Day is Friday. Donald J. Trump will be sworn in as the 45th President of the United States. I'm very, very concerned with all the rhetoric, all the attempts by the globalists and the elite left to try to discredit Donald Trump and all of this fake news and bringing Russia into the whole mix, whatever they can to maybe even stop Donald Trump. As we've seen Rosie O'Donnell, you got all of Hollywood and the Illuminati coming out against Donald Trump and wanting Donald Trump maybe to be arrested until they have a full investigation. An investigation into what? Fake news? But this is my concern. Joe Biden coming out today with this statement. Joe Biden says the New World Order faces collapse. Ladies and gentlemen, the New World Order is falling apart. It's falling like dominoes. Let me take you to this article, and I'll link it below in the description. Vice President Joe Biden, during his final speech in Davos, lamented the New World Order may be collapsing. In his final speech, delivered at the World Economic Forum's annual meeting in Davos, Switzerland, Vice President Joe Biden lamented the recent losses faced by the progressive democratic movement has suffered, pointing to Russia as a cause, here we go, of much of the threats to the Western globalist interest, the globalist interest. He suggested the New World Order is now facing imminent collapse. You think they're just going to sit idly by and watch everything that they worked their agenda so hard for to just fall apart and collapse? Very concerned about Donald Trump and an attempt on his life. Whether we reinforce the ties that bind us or whether we unravel under current pressures, those choices must be made in every nation, and they will determine what kind of world we leave to our children, he said. For the past 7 decades, the choices we have made, particularly the United States and our allies in Europe, have steered our world down a clear path. That's what they want the people to believe through their subliminal messages and brainwashing. Our careful attention to building and sustaining a liberal international order with the United States and Europe at its core, with the bedrock of the success of the world enjoyed in the second half of the 20th century. And below is a complete transcript of his speech, which you'll have. I'm going to leave a link in the description box. Donald Trump, an outsider, not a career politician in the globalist power elite. They don't know what to do. They're watching their New World Order collapse. Donald Trump has even come up against and stood up against the CIA, the Central Intelligence Agency, as John F. Kennedy did. John F. Kennedy made a statement that he wanted to shred the CIA into 1,000 pieces and toss it into the winds. And then we have the assassination of John F. Kennedy, and Donald Trump has taken on, head on, even the CIA. I just can't see them sitting back. We've only got 2 more days, Friday, Inauguration Day. I think we need to pray. We need to start praying for Donald Trump's safety. And I'll link the article below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'm interested to hear your comments.